Jeffrey, the train experts, here with Kenzie, who'll be back in a bit. How's everybody doing on this Wednesday, April 17th, 2024? We just seen, I don't know if you see this, but we did have an OC&Ts open car train, but it's just went by before I went live, before the cameras came on. So I was a little bit too late. I think there might be going to the storage track. All three. They're gonna get the maintenance for the open car, but also they're gonna do the same with the 85 and 75 units as well. So they're getting the maintenance done sometime. So again, everybody gets their notifications and watch this live in real time. It was too late to put on camera.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I try to put it in early, but I can't. So it looks like there won't be any OC&Ts for us today, looks like. This is at 10:50 a.m. Eastern Time in the U.S., by the way. We did put 4 in the wrenches between our absence. Huh? 2, by the way. We put Ollie Mainstein in that. Jeremy, I put him in wrenched. We got Paul in wrenched and regular and 2. Because sometimes we have bad people on there and they don't want this to happen. That's why we're gonna start putting Ollie, Jeremy, Paul, and regular and in wrenches. Yeah, it was an OC&T's open car train, but there was 3 engines up front before this. But they're gonna go towards the storage tracks just like they've been doing. I'll show you that probably tomorrow or Friday when I go. I tried to get a camcorder version, but it was too late. Because I didn't get there in time to get it. But I did a subscriber special today because we're honoring our 270th subscribers today with a CSX call train from 22. Because between absence, as I said, between the absence today, we've been getting we've been doing like
Why does it sound like over here?
I don't know.
Doesn't it kind of?
Yeah, you can hear the OC&T's horn, but as I said, I can't get the camcorder version now because they're dropping off. We might get the light powered train maybe at the end of the live, and if it is, I'll put a camcorder version of this later. That's why. But I just told Kenzie before we came live, we've been doing about I gotta see how many live I did altogether between absence except one.
Right.
We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 consecutive live in the absence this week. I gotta change this to the regular first before I start the chat. Otherwise, I'm gonna accidentally have the train expert type.
Right.
I did type in there a couple times when I did the 4 o'clock live. Because we had to go to the stores, and 2, because I have to go bathrooms and stuff before I go live. But I gotta thank Ollie
It's okay.
Ollie Mainstein for but what I was gonna say is I gotta thank Ollie Mainstein for wrenching several people that's since the absence, because every random people came on there has been deleted by Ollie except one,
Right.
because the one by Mick K was on there was deleted by Jeremy. Yeah. He did put a text after we got off live yesterday that we couldn't make it to live yesterday because he had to do some property stuff yesterday. So he couldn't make it to go live, but he did put a text in there after we got off. After we got right close to dinner time yesterday.
It has to do it again.
Oh, they want us to start over?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's somebody on the chat now. Just a minute, whoever that says on the live chat, huh? There we go. Well, hey Terry, how you doing today? We got Mackenzie's back with us today. We haven't had her on here in like
And the lives are forever.
in live in a couple weeks, actually. Couple weeks ago, Thursday, actually.
We had no luck with lives.
We're not getting much live or cam. I did get 3 camcord versions between absence, and all of which has been subscriber specials. Still hearing the OC&Ts whistle. They just dropping off the Alco S2s and the open car over to the storage track by the RTI. Hopefully I'll get the camcord versions back so as that light power gets here. The camcord versions back so as that light power. So this morning we're inviting you in to be a part of that as of right now. The final 18 spots remain. Together on mission with Taylor to bring people closer to Jesus. We do have a really fun thing. We do. So Taylor.com is where you go. The Taylor app is wallet for 800-525-5688. Hey Jeffrey's regulars, how you doing today? This is we just got Terry in there first. But between our absence, we had to talk to not only to Paul, but we had somebody new we had to talk to. His name is Josh the Railfender. He came on live for a couple straight days actually, because we just had him on here on Saturday during the right in the middle of the call chat on Saturday.
His son, far away from Jesus, lost and just living a horrible life. But he found God again, and things were starting to click in his life.
Because we finished like over 100 viewers on Monday, and then we had to go 2 live yesterday because the connection was failed. The first live, the connection got failed. But Ollie came in twice, both live yesterday. But as GB pointed out and Cam pointed out yesterday, that Jeremy didn't make it to the live chat yesterday.
And he wraps you up in his arms and says, I love you. 2 minutes to go, Amy. Final 2 minutes before, yes, we did know that things would get hard, but more importantly, 2 minutes.
Make sure not to scratch that.
Yeah.
No. This thing is just so easy. Like, look at my. I accidentally rubbed.
Did you accidentally?
I rubbed like this on it.
Oh, did you?
Like the metal part, and I actually scratched it. It does it so easy because like the material, like leather.
Like this?
Yeah, which all of it is.
Yeah.
And it just freaks me out.
It does that to me. It done that to me a lot. Oh. Well, we also have somebody new in there too.
Oh yeah. Who?
Hi, Joey M. Hi. This is Ken. This is my caseworker, Kenzie, who's back on there. She hasn't been on the live in a couple of weeks.
Able to be drawn for this prize. Here we go. 800-525-5683. Amy, final minute. Let's go now.
Joey, he said hi.
Hello.
Kenzie said, hey, Joey. We just did a subscriber special today. I know we wanted the OC&Ts, but Paul or Josh or somebody wanted the NS or CSX the other day. I think Paul said that before because we started having Josh on there after a couple months with just Paul only. But we got him in for a couple straight live because both Josh and Paul are going to be going rail fanning later today. They said on the live chat yesterday. They needed it because I told him during his sickness last week. We have him to don't go to YouTube until he gets better, or it's not gonna, because I don't want him to go to YouTube like this.
Right.
That's why we let him to hold off YouTube until he gets better, or it's not gonna. Also, by the way, I forgot. I just told we lost a rail fender from Tennessee a couple weeks ago. It's called Harbo Shoestring. He passed away 2 Fridays ago, and then Paul went live about this twice. He went live Friday and Saturday, but he put a premiere version of it on Sunday. Yeah. He died in the water
Hmm.
in Tennessee.
That's so sad.
Yeah. Yeah. And I said he passed in the age of 53 because Paul showed us the news there, and I showed the news to all of us at home, and the audiences at home as well, like this as well. And also, as Paul put out on Monday, that there was a CSX derailment came out on this Monday.
Okay.
It was a CSX. It was an intermodal and a rock train combination. Rock train. We're supposed to have a train meet, but the derailment came in yesterday. Because Kenzie knew that during our absence, we couldn't get out, but we got to at least get Paul and Josh on the call chats. Because Josh was at Paul's house last weekend for right before he went rail fanning that day. Oh, that would be nice to see the CSX container, but no, it's MSC container. Yeah, we finished. Oh, by the way, we finished. Yes, the first stream it cut off. We finished with 42 viewers yesterday. Over 40 viewers when it cut off. And then second time we went live, it was like 72. Got the 2021 main event popped up. I can see that. Huh? I can't believe there's no 3 viewers, but we don't have any likes yet. Well, yesterday we found that second live, we had more likes. There's like 6 likes in there yesterday. But Cadillac SUV. Are we? Yes, we're at Mr. Butts. I thought we went last live. K&M should have a premiere. And yep, that's already on here anyway. I was making sure that K&M should have a premiere. He does the premieres like every day, 7 days a week now.
Jeffrey, did you see my status about someone breaking into my garage and stealing my wheeler?
Oh my God.
Somebody broke it.
Somebody broke the wheel.
Well, when Tyler was at work, me and the kids were sleeping, and when we woke up in the morning, I went to wake up to get my boys ready for school, and I look out the window because I always look out the window in the morning to see what the weather's looking like, you know. And I look out the window, and my garage door is completely open. So I call Tyler. I'm like, Tyler, the garage door is open. He's like, what? So I went outside. Yeah, one of the wheelers were missing.
Oh my God.
We had to call the cops, and they had to come, and they took some fingerprints, and we had to go to Home Depot and buy a new garage door.
How'd you call the cops?
What do you mean? I called the cops because someone broke in our house, in our garage. So I had.
Is it regular or?
I called Corey State Police.
State Police of Corey. Okay.
Yeah, because where I live, it's the state police barracks, not Titusville. I'm not in the Titusville police area.
You don't get into the Titusville police much, no. Okay.
It's the state police that we have to deal with. So yeah, 2 of them came and they took fingerprints and took pictures and made a report. But we haven't found anything yet. No news or no updates. Nothing.
No news yet or no
we
news.
We haven't found it. Got any suspects? Nothing.
I'm hoping. I don't know if 24 or Erie News Now is going to get that or not. I'll have to take a look.
Probably not because
sometimes Erie News Now and 24 they have to do Crawford County news and stuff. Yeah, not just Erie or anything.
That happened on Friday.
Yeah.
Fun, huh?
Yeah.
We got a surveillance, or we spent a lot of money just to get a
Where'd you go?
Surveillance.
Where in the Home Depot did you go to?
We went to Erie.
Erie's Home Depot?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're only about 50 minutes from that Home Depot, and we're about 48 from the one in Cranberry, Seneca, or whatever.
Yeah. So we go into Cranberry's Home Depot. Yeah. And also I think I gone into Meadville's a few times.
We've never been to the Meadville. I guess we could have went to that one, but we have gone in pet snakes, so we had to go get some mice for them.
Oh, you had to go to the pet store.
Yeah, so we figured we would just go to Erie so we could get the door.
Yeah, we had to go there. We had to go there yesterday to get a loan or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But we didn't have any OC&Ts or Western New Yorks or B&Ps for us yesterday.
It must have been an off day, and it was so nice yesterday.
There was OC&Ts running yesterday.
But not
for camera.
Right. Yeah, it was nice. We ended up power washing all of our 4-wheelers.
But not camera, but we just didn't have any trains for us. OC&Ts, Western New York, or B&P, but we didn't get near CSX or NS.
Guess what happened too yesterday? The school called me and they're like, "Hi, Bryson puked in class. Can you come get him?" Yeah.
This is like goodness. Paul last week. He was sick he had to skip.
No luck.
He's been skipping school for like 2 days last week because he's been caught. What was it? A sore throat this time. But it wasn't a sore throat this time. This time it's back into coughing and all this.
Goodness. He has no luck. He's been sick for a while, on and off.
Yeah, but he went to the doctor's. He went to the doctor's appointment on Thursday, and then he said he went there on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Like this, yeah. But he was better enough to do the call chats on Friday and Saturday. But we didn't get to him Sunday because he had to get up for the doctor's appointment, so we couldn't have no shot to do it on a Sunday. So we at least got the Friday and Saturday in at the latest. But Jeremy wanted not to see Paul on that, but the parents said we have to, and so is and so is GB, so is Ken. Also, the other day they lost, or last Wednesday, we lost a football player. Name is O.J. Simpson.
I did see that.
Passed away on Wednesday morning from cancer in Las Vegas.
Yep.
That day. In the age of 76. I heard that on Erie News Now.
Yeah,
And also even too, and I seen on today, I seen that news on the Today Show on Thursday or something, Thursday or Friday. Oh, I didn't see who came on. I'm sorry. Hi, Selena John. How you doing today? Hey, Rogue Jester. How you doing today? This is Kenzie Lindsley. In case you're just joining us, this is Selena John. This is Rogue Jester TV. We just didn't have Kenzie with us 2 weeks. The last 2 weeks. We're supposed to go out last Friday, but she said something about the garage or something, and the ATV was. That's why we had to call the state police of Corey for this, and then they had to go to Home Depot to get that stuff. We had somebody else named Selena came on yesterday and the day before. That's why. All right, Rogue, thanks for stopping by. Jeffrey, the train experts live train video, but it's a trainless video at the moment. I tried to get that OC&T on live, but we couldn't get it in.
You're too fast.
Well, CN unit is usually is one of the fastest, because 75 and 85. We should get the Alco's return probably by late spring in the summer, probably. Huh? Are you off work? Okay. We got a subscriber special we're going to have tonight, though. 7 p.m. I just want to get it in before we start the live. Yeah. Where do you go to the train shows? They just had one in Erie a few weeks ago, or because I'm gonna check on any of them and see if I don't have Jeremy on this chat. It has to be on the other account. Oh, yeah, I only use one account only when we text to Jeremy because I can't, because I don't have him on. I have him on almost all of them. I got Paul in like 3 different accounts. I'll switch it. I'll switch it back after this. I just want to make sure before I go on. There's a rail fender online, but it's Blaine Hooks from Butler.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to get him in person last year or a couple years ago, but it didn't happen. I only talked to him on Facebook like once, though, back in last year that day. Huh? Oh, you went to Wisconsin for the train shows? Oh. Yeah, the only things we're getting this year is the OC&Ts. And also we do Norfolk and CSX subscriber specials, and that's about it. Huh? Huh? I did want 2 hours live twice during the absence there too. Huh? I want 2 hours live last Friday and 2 Fridays ago. I told Jeremy yesterday I'm going live today. Huh?
Hopefully he hops on.
I told him on the text yesterday after we got off. After I got off live.
Maybe he's busy right now.
He was busy all day yesterday.
Oh yeah.
He had to go property some of that the lawnmower stuff. That's what he said yesterday. That's what he said on Monday.
Hmm.
Ford Bronco. Because I said before live that I knew that Ollie, Paul, or Josh Ralph Fanders ain't going to be in it today. As I said before live. I mean, I was going to say before I went live, after I'm done with that CSX, I knew. I started the trains and when I was a boy, because I've been in 2 engines. That's GSK going live. Two of them newest subscribers, they've been going live every day. No, Yeah, I've been watching the Trains for Life because we've been starting the trains in the early 90s or late 90s. I was born in the late 90s.
Weren't you born in 1996?
Yep.
I was born in 1997.
I said it was in early or late 90s. Is what I said it was an early.
I know, but aren't we just like a year apart?
Yeah.
Because I'm 27.
Yeah.
And we're both born in January, right?
Yep. Summer. I don't know why I'm getting the right. I'm getting the right caseworker for the same moms for in our birthdays for some reason.
I know, because Abby was the same way.
Abby's the same thing too.
She was, what, 12? Her January 12th, mine's the 15th, and yours is the 20. When's yours? The
21st. 21st, yeah.
I was trying to think. I knew it was something like that.
Yeah, I don't think my birthday ain't gonna fall until like next I'm gonna say the day after Martin Luther King. But
this year mine actually fell on Martin Luther King's, but next year it's not going to.
I'm gonna look in the calendar for 2020, see when's my next birthday in 2025. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be the day after Martin Luther King, or unless it's gonna be earlier. Because my birthday's actually gonna be on a Tuesday next year. That's why. I don't know why they skipped the Monday.
I know.
And then next 2 years is going to be in the middle of the week. Possibility I'll have a special birthday edition of the Train Expert. We have to go both channels that day in a couple years anyway. Because we have to go regular to honor it too, not just the Train Expert channel. Not only I did talk to Paul on the Fridays and weekends, but I did talk to him on a Wednesday night since it was spring break too, by the way. During the absence as well. I forgot all about that. Because since he was on spring break of school and all that, I just got to go ahead and talk to him before Friday. Since was Josh and Paul on the first or second live yesterday? Second live. Because the first live we had was Ollie Mainstein and Ollie came on both live yesterday. Because we had to go 2 live yesterday because of the connection.
Right.
I've got a Mitsubishi Mirage. getting parked. Nope, there's a FedEx truck. I think I did see Jamie yesterday
Probably, yeah.
in the FedEx truck when I was on my way to Erie to get the loan and stuff. When my parents and I had to go to Erie for getting that loan. I seen Jamie over there yesterday. There's like 2 FedEx vehicles there. One was a truck and one was a van.
Was it that truck?
No, that.
That and then the van.
And then the van,
Yeah.
both. Yeah. Well, we're not going to get no shout outs on the chat. Just random people's all I'm going to get. In addition to the regular. Usually I have a Jeremy and Ollie or a Paul or Jason the Forest or Josh or something, but neither one of them came on today. There's a Jeep Renegade right there. There's a grain hopper train. Yeah, there's only grain hoppers. That's a K&M Premier. Also, during the absence, we did some Operation Weathers as well as the solar eclipse video we had a week ago. So I got a solar eclipse video was in there on last Monday, and then after that we had some Operation Weathers of flooding going on. Between flood watches, we had 2 flood watches updates and 2 flood advisory updates. And we did have a wind advisory popped up that day. And then this past Sunday, we had a severe thunderstorm statement came out on Sunday. Grand Marquis. Wish we have a Mercury. Wish the Fords they have Mercury around, but they don't have Mercuries anymore. It's just Fords and Lincolns is all they got because they don't have Mercuries anymore after a decade. After they don't have Mercuries anymore after all that. They don't have Oldsmobiles or Pontiacs or Plymouths anymore. Because Chrysler said they're getting rid of those getting rid of that Plymouths, and then GM said they're getting rid of Oldsmobiles and Pontiacs. But also, they don't have Saturns anymore. Good thing I almost forgot, huh? And Toyota said they don't make Scions. Because Toyota said they decided they're not going to make any Scions. Like the XBs or the F type stuff. NHL's got up live in a half an hour. Hey, Mad Monk, how you doing today? What's that? Have I rode on the rails? Yeah, yes, I went to OC. I done, yes, I went to the OC&Ts train ride. Oh, we do have a train coming now. Yep, I was on the rails last year with Kenzie and my other other worker, Abby, with that 75, with the 75 unit, because my first train rides ever on the train channel was in 21, and we had the CN unit because 75 was out of maintenance since I was 85. Well, unfortunately, guys, we don't have. We're not gonna get Ollie Mainstein in today. Not today. Maybe. I'm not gonna do like a 4 o'clock premiere or should be live today, but we'll see. It's all because it's supposed to call for some rain, but it's supposed to have some storms and possible severe weather in there too coming up. There's a Titusville police that should have been called. Should have been called the other day. I heard you, OC&T. I just heard you were gonna. Yeah, there was a 3-engine open car train there today. Yeah, but 2 of the 3 are gonna have to are working on it. Yeah, Mad Mock, we just lost Shoestring a couple of Fridays ago in the waters in Tennessee. And Paul did what, 2 live on Friday and Saturday, and then he put a premiere version of it on the next day. We didn't do any YouTube Friday or Saturday, just the call chats only. I gotta go check. Well, now we gotta. That's a good call, though. Yeah, good. I'll check later, see if we have any subscribers going up or not. We're gonna have that CSX premiere tonight, 7 p.m. Also, the other thing you're gonna be on is the 2 live from yesterday are gonna be up also, and it's gotta be like in the afternoons. One's like a 40-some-minute video, and one's on for like an hour. We're trying to get the 2 hours in there, but that phone went down to 1%. Mostly, if you're the grain hoppers, they haul like beads. And then tankers, they have to haul like oils or waxes or something. And then box cars, they do like lumber. But some of the, like CSX, they have to do like box cars, like refrigerators and, and other stuff. They have to haul like food and all that stuff because that's all they do, though. Just like CSX, they hauls like Tropicana orange juice box cars there too. Yeah, we're gonna, as you said there before we go on here, we said something about we said about one of her kids was sick in school that day, and then you mentioned Jeffrey that Paul was under the weather last week from coughing and all that, and then and then but and I'm glad he went to not one but two doctor's appointments before and after the call chats though. That's why and the interesting is that the call that but for now here in addition to Paul, we're gonna get Josh the rail fender and call chats too, not just Paul though, because they because we only have like tomorrow left before this, but it's still I did send a text to Paul yesterday. I have to send him to him when he goes on live. I have to get him a text for thanks for stopping by. Jeffrey the Train Experts live cancellation videos between Thursday, Friday, and also he came on yesterday and Monday. Yeah. Where's the tree? I haven't got some dandelions on the ground right now. I seen those the other day when I was walking with the dog. When I took the dog out for a walk like twice that day. I should have set up the camcord version before I went live, and I didn't think about it for that open car train and that.
We didn't even have time. They hurried on it.
But we didn't get the time to get it in, so I should have started the cameras right away on that. I don't think I've never heard of an OC&T going flying like this, huh? Also, I gotta thank Jeremy for sending the pictures of that lawn mowing and putting the property, because between he and Paul there, that they all send us some pictures of the stuff going on. Huh? Because it's just the only two. It's my only two they send me pictures of. Because as Paul was saying, he's got to work for CSX after next year. But keep it up here. I'm gonna have to see him on the CSX's YouTube channel. So as he gets him any employee or some, we're gonna put him in the he probably like after next year, pretty soon here. We'll have to see him on the CSX YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
With his introductions and stuff, because introductions have to be included. So I can't right in front of CSX cameras, viewers, and the one I'm gonna see coming up. Come on, where's the train? I keep hearing the horns.
I know, it's hiding from us.
Where's the train? I hope they're not stuck at the tankers or Oil Creek Plastics or one of the service
I feel like they're
industries.
right here somewhere, like
They're
maybe
got-
right by WL. Like
They're gotta be there by the WLs because I haven't heard any horns since they drop off the open car and those
right.
and Alco 75 and 85. That's why we should get the Alco 75 coming back, and possibly I might get that Alco 85 coming back. That's why I haven't got trains with the Alco 85 in a couple years though. Because 75 was out on maintenance. That's why we had to get the 42M and Alco 85 coming over there. 20 to RAV4. RAV4, thank you. Actually, there looks like they are at. Actually, they are. Excuse me. Actually, they are. Actually, they are at the WLs, but they got at least dropped off the Alco 75 and 85 over there, but maybe sometime before we go live, I gotta see where they're at. That's why. But the because the next time we get to the tankers again or the Oil Creek Plastics, I don't know. They're not gonna have anywhere to put it anyway because there's one set of tracks here has snow plows. We should see a train here shortly. It's just looks like they're heading back to the freight yard, so we should see a train coming. Yeah, because when we did the call chats on we did them on the weekends and Fridays, but we had to put them in on a Wednesday night a couple of weeks ago because of the sense of spring break. But I'm glad it was supposed to have me for the remainder, but we had to cancel the call chat on Thursday because he was out rail fanning of a CSX what's the
A bird.
a CSX coal train. Chrysler Sebring convertible. GMC. Not a very good SUV, but it's Have you ever seen like 3 Jeep Renegades today? Yeah, you don't see that too often, huh? Truck meet between the Dodge. Actually, we have 3 trucks there. We had a what one's going in Mr. Butts, the Gladiator it is. It should be heading back to Titusville. They just had to drop off the open car train and Alco's 75 and 85. But if I would have got there a little more sooner, I would have got my second ever triple light power train right there. Hi, McKay. How you doing today? Good. Yeah, that's all right. Huh? Huh? Got a semi truck from Oil City. Big Chevy, red Chevy Fleet side. Fleet side. I don't. That's the one. I don't like Fleet. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that looks like it's not going to be any good for the train rides this year because we're getting rid of that open car train. Actually, it's an old Chevy Silverado, actually. Yeah. DSNY garbage truck delivering garbage in the middle of the night. That's why, huh? Bicycle list here. Genesee trains and elevators popped up. They had a premiere and there are like 2 premieres in it last week. There's Carter's truck going by. There's a Lincoln SUV. Yeah, I'm hoping that I'm hoping that the OC&T trains are gonna, or passenger trains are gonna go without the open car. I did get one passenger train last year without the open car, and I think it was one of the school runs last year. We had to go without the open car because instead of that, they put the one coach car on the end instead of the open car. Because only the CN unit, the only ones I don't have the open car on the end. Don't have the open car on there. The only things I got is just the S2s only. There's the GMC. Yeah, it's Subaru Baja right there. It's like a half SUV and half of it's been a truck though. Yep. She said that he was that I did that once in school that day too. I got I was I got the same I got the same thing too. When I was in when I was in first grade.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when I was in first grade I did the same thing. Huh? And then we had to cause me putting me half a days of school since of this.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. One of Kenzie's kids got sick last week, and so did Paul. Yep.
You do too. 30.
Huh?
30.
I'm gonna go and stop this and get back on to close it out. I'm gonna do an early closing because it's supposed to call for rain. So I'm gonna go and stop this, and we'll get back on to close it out. Talk to you later. No, I'm gonna stop.